Hello, this is Madison. I am answering the question, what are the issues or challenges as related to the various agencies that Olive are interested with, excluding military? I interpreted this to mean the treatment options that were being considered by him and the treatment team. The first one being inpatient. This isolates the client from their regular life and their regular support system, which is a challenge, but also good, obviously. It can be expensive and costly, and there's limited availability. As they mentioned, they had to check with 3 different places, and they still had to wait for 2 weeks to find him a bed. They do have specific requirements, including spousal participation and detoxification prior to admittance, which forces the client to take care of these things and agree to these things before being involved in the inpatient treatment. So that's a challenge for the client because they're forced to make this decision. Another issue with it was the proximity to his home was not close. Outpatient was the second option. This is a challenge for the client because they're still involved in their normal life and they may feel temptations at home. And then he also would have had to travel. And the day treatment option also has temptations because you go to treatment during the day but you return home at night, so there's still room for continuing habits and being tempted because you're in your home environment. And this treatment was less available, and you must live in a close proximity to the facility of the treatment program because you'll be traveling there each day, and so it has to be semi-close. To answer the second question, identify 2 macro and meso issues related to the case. I chose alcohol use in the military because it's encouraged at military events and functions, and minor alcohol-related infractions are ignored, both those taken from the case. So I would hope that this could be addressed and alleviated, and people, especially in the military, would be more strict on the punishment for alcohol, not just drug use, because it seems to be a common issue as well. A second problem I chose was stigma of substance abuse programs. I think this is true for not only the military population, but also the regular population. There's a stigma associated with getting treatment, and this is very unfortunate. And this also causes the issue of failing to report substance or alcohol abuse during treatment because of the stigma that's associated with that. I think, again, this just goes with providing more education for our communities and hopefully one day eliminating that stigma so that people feel confident and comfortable receiving treatment that they need. Thanks.